Hello, my beautiful collective. I have a little message for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to be doing all the zodiacs, so listen for your zodiac. Check your sun, moon, and rising, and if this does not resonate with you. Let's start with Moonology. Let's get a little bit of a guidance for Aries. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'd sure appreciate it. We have emotions are running high. I was really feeling a lot of how do you pronounce that? Ambitious. It's like ambitious energy. Yeah. Do some moon water. That could really help too. You just put a put a bottle out under the moon. Let it charge by the moonlight. See here, prosperity lies ahead. It does lie ahead, so you could like calm down a little bit, Aries. It's time to release negative energy, so I do recommend like a release ritual. You write down the stuff that you want to release onto a piece of paper, and you put it in a bowl and send it off. It's that simple. Let's get some more oracles here. Prosperity. What is it that Aries needs to focus on for this prosperity to come in? I'm really feeling patience. Patience is a virtue. It helps. It's hard to gain patience at times, but we have to go within. We have to know that we can do it. Just breathe. Just breathe. Okay, let's see what we got for Aries. Okay, we have realization, wisdom, and focus. Focus was in reverse. So I'm really feeling like we need to focus more on learning more than teaching. Okay, don't be so quick to judge, and have a realization of self. We need some self here, self-realization. Instead of looking outward, we need to look more inward. Because prosperity lies within you. Okay, what do we have for this full moon in Scorpio? Full moon Scorpio. Blossoming. You're afraid for something to start. Ascending. You're afraid to ascend. The unexpected is because you don't know what to expect. So don't be afraid of leveling up. Don't be afraid of releasing that negativity, because that's what could be stopping you from leveling up. Okay, so go with the ascension process. Sometimes you get a little nauseated, sometimes you get sick, and sometimes you just got to be by yourself. You have to cut the world out. Go hiking. I'm really hearing grounding work would be really good for you. And acceptance. You are good enough, Aries. You are good enough. Okay, let's get some romance angels. These are for my Aries out there needing some guidance and love. Don't we all? Okay, for Aries. We have unrequited love. Oh, that one wanted to fall out too. Okay. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and I really feel like it's because you need to focus on self-love. Aries does not need to be in a relationship right now because you're not balanced. You need to release a lot of negativity at this time, so you're probably feeling like your relationships is unrequited love. And then we have, after you love yourself, you will be calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations, if I can say that right, help you bring you closer. So by recognizing self-love and by practicing self-love, you're actually calling in your true divine love. So we need to focus more on self. Yes. And by the way, I had very high blood pressure. I quit smoking marijuana and my blood pressure went skyrocket. I started smoking again and I had no problem with my blood pressure, my anxiety, all that stuff. So mind if I take a smoke break? It's the medicine that could heal all. Alright, let's get some tarot. Let's get some guidance for what's going on in Aries' life. For Aries. Let's do career. Let's get some guidance for career. For Aries. We heard about the love part, so we know that we need to just release anything that's not serving your highest good anymore. If you're in a relationship, you need to release that toxic shit, because that shit's toxic. You don't need no toxicity in your life. And by loving yourself, you're actually loving and calling in your soulmate. So, okay, we have 4 cups. Yeah, we need to start saving for a rainy day. For Aries. For Aries. And we got the Empress. Very nice. Yes, that self-love is going to help you blossom. It's gonna pull you out of a indecision on your journey also. It's going to help you realize your strength, because right now you're dealing with a reverse Queen of Wands, and that's pretty toxic. That's pretty toxic, Aries. And it's keeping you in this 2 of Wands. It's keeping you in this looking out like, is this all? Is this what life is all about? You know? You don't want to be in that energy. You want to be in this creation of beautiful Mother Earth, Gaia, unconditional love, and you need to focus on yourself. Yeah, and you also need to start saving your money. I feel like Aries is just a little bit, yeah, you're just spending a little bit too much money. So let's try to open up a savings account and save for a rainy day, okay? For Aries. Is that all? Let's get some clarification for this prosperity. What is this prosperity? What's going to bring this prosperity? Our emotions. Yeah, communication, your emotions. Your emotions are running really deep. If you can't voice what you feel, write it down on paper. If you write it down on paper, it helps the same. Yeah, this is going to bring in your true fulfillment, your happiness, Sun card. It's going to give you healing. Just remember, you don't always have to speak to the person. You could also write it down on paper. It works just the same. Aries. I also got the World card. Okay, so this is a karmic completion. This is like something that keeps happening again and again. It's like a cycle, you know? You just need the cycle to end. You know, you gotta be the one to break that chain, though. 4 cups for Aries. The Emperor. Okay. Oh, yeah. You need to stand in your power. And then you'll see your money and your wealth follow in place. Yeah, so you need to know your truth, okay? Don't go looking for your pot of gold, because you're the one that has to, you know, make your pot of gold. So don't go looking for it. And when you find something that you're creatively focused on, then you want to stick to that. Okay, your creativity and loving yourself is going to be a big helper in your healing. So that was for Aries. We have Leo is next. For Leo. Beautiful Leos. dad's house in the Mojave, I went outside and the stars are so beautiful. It's like, it's gorgeous. I don't know how else to put it. It's just beautiful. Okay, for Leo, we got communication is key. And it's a new moon, so maybe there's some communication that's going to come through. Be bold and make the first move. Don't forget to take into other people's feelings and consideration when making this first move. A true leader always thinks of how it's going to affect the person. Okay, so we got to keep that in mind too. Leos can be very blunt, sharp at times. My father's a Leo, so I know. Hi, Dad. The answers you need are coming. So, and that's in the full moon. So by the new moon and the full moon, I believe this is where it's going to take place. Alright, communication. So you have some kind of communication that's coming through. Let's see what that is. What is the root of this communication? Whew, just wanted to talk. Oh, okay. Alright, Leo's wanting to talk. I think Leo has a lot on their mind that they're wanting to say. Yeah, be resilient though, bottom of the deck, okay? Practice resilience. Don't be so stern. Oh yeah, trust. And growth is in reverse. So there's something that's not gonna move forward for you until you have more trust in the journey. Like everything happens for a reason. Resilience and determination. Let me see here, the path. This is all part of your path. This is all part of your path. Everything is happening for a reason. It's to teach you growth and be determined. Deterrence. Discernment. I was like, okay, it's discernment. I just can't read right now. But my blood pressure is low. That's good. Okay, so we need to discernment. It's to I think I'm feeling like what you feel to be real. You know, don't go off of everything you hear, especially if this communication is key. So there could be like somebody lying to you, and you have to use your discernment in order to figure out if they're lying or not. You know, what's the truth here? What are you really sticking up for? This is blocking your growth. Maybe you don't need to be so worried about, you know, what other people's truths are anyways, because you know the truth. You know what happened. You know, this is for you. So if you know the truth and you know what happened, let it go. Just let it go. It's like water on a duck feather. Let it go. Alright, is there anything else for my beautiful Leos? Be bold and make the first move. What is this first move about? I didn't even have to say it and it like came flying out. We have assessing. We just can't read tonight. Assessing. Like assessing the situation. Okay, so make sure that you assess the situation correctly before you make that first move. Alright, and the answers you need are coming. What are these answers? Before I even say the question, these cards are flying out. Leo, you got a lot of shit you gotta say. Alright, resilience. Practice resilience, okay? And abundance. Abundance is waiting. After you get these answers, maybe there's something that Leo needs to look at because they're letting their judgment and pride cloud their judgment or cloud their mind for this decision or this patience. Practice patience. Patience. You have to have patience with people because, you know, it's like some people, they just don't get it. they're not on the same ascension line as you are, Leo. So, you know, some people it takes a little bit longer. So have some patience. Alright, for my Leos that are in a relationship, let me get some oracles for Leo in a relationship. Leo, this one flipped. Retreat. Retreat, Leo. It's time Leo retreats. Take a little break. Maybe working your ass off. Pay attention to the red flags they are cautioning you. Okay? So, like I said, don't believe everything you hear and take into your own discernment what are the... If you're hanging around people that you have to worry about if they're lying to you, then you need to cut some people out of your life. Because that shit's just toxic. Okay, that's the red flag. So, if you have to ask twice or think about it after you get this communication, then you need to cut people out, because that's when you're going to find your true soul family. You know, your soulmates. It says, calling your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations have been seen. You know, Aries just got that. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries. We really need to pay attention to the red flags, because not everybody out there is a nice guy. And I'm finding that out the hard way. I'm very gullible, so yeah, I had to find that out the hard way, but there's a lot of good people out there too. Yeah, I just seen the masks too. People are wearing false masks around you. Okay, so what do we got? Let's see here. What does Leo have to be patient on? What does Leo have to be patient on? Leo. Patience. You need to retreat. You need to take a little break and gather yourself and your thoughts for Leo. Yeah, the Hermit card just flipped. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune's under that. So after you go inside and you do the healing that you're supposed to do, it'll probably also help you see a lot clearly about the people that are around you. You know, just stick to yourself. Stick to yourself, yeah. There's communication that's going to come in for you, though. But you need to stay calm, okay? Because the calmer you stay, the better the situation handles itself. So, in other words, let them whip their own ass. And this communication is going to be coming in very swift, but you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know what decision to make or anything like that. Just breathe. Just breathe. And remember, if you have a tough choice about somebody being sneaky and lying to you, you know, see this guy? He just got done fighting these other two guys in the background. And he's just licking his wounds, collecting his swords. This is what I feel like you're in right now. There's some people that want to backstab you and fight you, and you just need to collect your shit and move on or cut them out. Yeah, because it's not worth it. And then I bottom the deck, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith in another direction. We're at 1827. Okay, let's get a little bit more clarifiers for my Leos for career. My Leos for career. I'm probably gonna have to do another video. This is already at 18. Okay. Leos for career. I'm just here to make it rain. Leo, get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, Leo's for career. That one wanted to flip and did it, so we're gonna just keep going. Oh, there we go. Justice. Okay, some of you could be like picking up security work, or something to do with law. Okay, don't go drinking and driving. That was a lot of cards. I don't think I'm gonna take all those. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. It's not a party. Yeah, your work is not a party, okay, Leo? The King of Pentacles and the Lovers, there's a lot of shit on your mind. There's a lot of shit about the past, maybe somebody that you were in love with that maybe broke your heart. See how she's just sitting there with her cup spilled over? Yeah, you're letting that affect your work. the Emperor. So you need to stand your power, get back on that throne, know your worth, put the shit in the past, release negativity. You need to do a cleansing ritual like I just told Aries. Yeah, you need to release the past, because the past is like a weight, and it's just gonna keep you stuck in this kind of energy. You know, you're not gonna be able to meet a new crowd or find a new people to hang with, like your soul tribe, if you're stuck in this kind of energy. So you need to go in, do the healing, do the proper healing. I know it sucks, but you gotta feel it to heal it. And then make that choice, make that decision. All right, Leo, that was good. I liked it. Where are we at? 20 minutes? I think I could squeeze in. Here's Leo Sagittarius for my beautiful Saggies. Let's see if we can do it in 10 minutes. So I'm going to flip it at every 30 minutes. Okay. My beautiful Saggies. Spirit, what do we have for my Sagittariuses? Saggy. Okay, we got fiery climax approaches. Can my Saggies be feeling a little, I don't know, a little frisky? Ooh, Saggies. Feeling a little frisky. Oh, yeah. We could be having some problems with anxiety in the bedroom. Take time to breathe out and reverse. I just have to breathe for you. Okay. Fiery climax approaches. You're nervous. Don't be nervous. It's going to be okay. And then Aries, again, it's time to take action. So it can be in reverse, so you're not taking action. I feel like there's maybe a love interest, you know, that you really are in love with, and you're like, I really want to go after this, and I want to do this, but should I? Like, am I a bad girl? Am I a bad girl? Be a bad girl, Sag. Ooh, bad girl. You could do it. Let's get some advice for my Saggies. Okay. That's this fiery climax. That's what I want to know. Oh, we're talking now. We're talking now. Okay, we have for tuition, and protection. Okay, hold on. Tuition and protection. You're scared to give your heart away. You're scared to be intimate. You want to protect the intimacy of it. You want to protect your energy as well. You don't want to just give it away. And that's very good, because, you know, who you're intimate with, who you decide to give yourself to, if you really make love every time you have sex, I mean, you're giving them part of your energy. And right now you're protecting your energy. You're like, I'm not just giving that away to anybody. My hat is off to you, Sag. Okay. Because you have a intuition. Your intuition's on point right now. And yeah, that's good. Growth in reverse. So we need to work on maybe security issues, like insecure issues, you know, because that's stopping your growth. You know, and then I have here self-reflection in reverse. So, like I said, we need to reflect more on ourselves and go within and heal those insecurities, you know, because it's good to love. It's healthy to love. And it's even more healthy to love yourself. The insecurities that you're feeling, you're the only one feeling them, nobody else. Just want to throw that out there. Alright, let's get some romance angels from my Sagittarius. What is this? It's time to take action. time to take action on what? What are we taking action on? Take action on what? For my Sagittarius, we have forgiving and learning. Okay, so maybe there's some things in the past that we need to release and let go and forgive. You know, it's time to do that healing for ourselves. Maybe there's something in the past that happened that you can't forgive, or you're finding it hard to forgive. And learning from it. And then that will help you call in your soulmate. This is a hot card tonight. You know how many times I got this already? Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations. Okay? Yeah, I got this for Aries and Leo as well. So everybody seems to be calling in their soulmate for the new year. Alright, for my Saggies, let's get some guidance. Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. I love it. For my Sagittarius, it's gonna be okay. You could do this. Oh, the Two of Cups. Yes, once you find that, you know, you get over these insecurities about yourself, love is just going to blossom. It's going to be overflowing. It's unconditional, you know. There's nothing that you can do or say. You're just going to feel whole again. So we really need to focus on that. And there could be some information coming to you about money. It could be a wish fulfillment, maybe you know, your prayers. On the Ace of Wands on the bottom. So there is going to be a very spicy connection. My Saggies are feeling pretty spicy. Yeah, this is something that you've been manifesting. There's money coming in for you. There's definitely something that you've been manifesting, and this is a wish fulfillment. You know, it's coming in very slow. It's like some seeds that you were planting in the past are coming in. You know, maybe there could be a lot of stress too in the house, and that's what's blocking the love connection or the soulmate that you're calling in. But there's going to be a change for the better. I'm really seeing that. Let's see. Let me get a couple of these. What's this? What did we not? Oh, the fiery climax for Sag. Climax for Sag. Maybe you might be wondering if they're a player or not, if they're fucking around. Yeah, it's keeping you up at night. You're wondering, are they for real? Because I'm for real. Are they for real? And then I have, yeah, you're coming out of a very painful, toxic past. And you need to do some major realizations of this, like self-healing. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for the fire signs, and I'm going to continue on the next one for our water signs. So stay tuned. All right, thanks, guys.